Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another movie review. Um, I was going to see Total Recall this Sunday, but unfortunately I wasn't able to due to the fact that my father isn't feeling so well. I decided to watch Shock Treatment instead, which is the sequel to oop, oop, which is the sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show, and of course that's Cosmo. I love Cosmo. Cosmo and Nation McKinley. And they love each other, and they're brother and sister. Yeah. Uh, Strangely enough, I don't find anything wrong with that in the film. I should, but I am not bothered by that for some unusual reason. Uh, they also had Brad and Janet involved in this particular version as well, though I don't think that they're the same Brad and Janet, but they both have really exceptional voices as far as both actors are concerned. And Farley Flavors reminded me of John Barrowman for some strange reason. If you look at John Barrowman and look at Farley Flavors, I don't know if anybody else would do that but me, since I have kind of a crush on him. They look fairly similar, and the the musical itself is really well done. I enjoyed it as much as Rocky Horror, though I think Rocky Horror is much better. I love Rocky Horror. I've been a fan of Rocky Horror since forever, and this one has a lesser cult following, but it has a cult following nonetheless. And I've been looking at some fan art, and the fan art on DeviantArt is exceptional. These artists are really talented. I liked all the songs that were involved in this, except for Janet's father's song, which kind of offended me a little bit. You know, thank God I'm a man. I was fine until he said something about gays, which I kind of had some issue with, but it didn't really offend me all that much. It was done more for comedic effect than anything else. It was very tongue-in-cheek. I absolutely adore Cosmo and Nation. Of course, they're my favorite characters, other than Janet. Janet is just a sensational character, and you can see her blossom and transform over the duration of the film, and I think that's the whole idea of it. And it seems that this one has a more feminist vibe to it. The first one was omnisexual. This one is more feminist, and just the theme and the different the empowerment that they give to Janet, and it's I love that, and especially her little black dress and the just the je ne sais quoi that she has, and the presence that she bears within that, as she's taking her own path, so to speak. She's not listening to anybody else. At least that's how I interpreted it. I don't know how other people interpreted that particular part, but that is one of my favorite songs. I love the main song, Shock Treatment. I liked I'll Love You in My Own Way. I adored that. And Janet's song about herself I thought was great. That's just an anthem all focused on her own self. And then there's a cute little song about the id, which I really enjoyed. It's a good little musical. It's not very well known, and it may not be Rocky Horror, but it's still good, and I really enjoyed it. And I thought that everybody did a great job, and there were a lot of similarities to the first one, because you've got a German character who has a disability, and instead of being in a wheelchair and being able to walk near the end, which I always love that part, especially since he's got corsets. No, he doesn't have a corset on. He has these little. He has got a pair of underwear on with fishnets, and Absolutely, I've always loved that. But this one, he's blind, and then at the end he can see. Um, I think that just reveals the fact that he's been open to a new experience, um, enlightened, so to speak. I'm innuendo a little bit there, but I like his character too. He's more comedic relief than anything else. Um, I didn't really like Janet's parents. They kind of annoyed me. They were just conventional, and I think that's what they were supposed to represent. I mean, it just was. You've got this little town in Denton, the home of happiness, and it's this idealistic, idyllic place that exists in the past, like where I come from, actually. Uh, and it's like it's stuck in the 60s. And, well, it's kind of strange because everything that happens in this asylum, it's all taped. It's like a reality show. This is before reality shows ever existed, but these are just observations that I've made after watching it, and I really loved it. I liked it so much, and I adored every character save Janet's parents, which I didn't. They were just uh, close-minded, and Janet made the right decision in my humble opinion. I think that she made the correct decision instead of making a trade, which is what she wanted to do at the first, and she sings about that with Farley Flavors, who is a very magnetic character, very charismatic. He's got a lot of mystery about, and he's the king of fast food. And he's America. I just noticed that he's America. Uh, for all those Italian fans out there, whoa, I didn't make the connection until just now, but anyway, that's my review. 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and if you're a fan of Rocky Horror, definitely see it. It's worth it.